Right, good morning folks, welcome to this week's video. So we're on a family holiday up in North Norfolk this week. Everyone's still fast asleep back up at the camper. So I just got a load of my rigged and ready stuff in my bag. Got to head down to the beach at Weybourne, throw a few feathers and see whether we can catch some mackerel. So that was downhill all the way and uphill all the way home, which I ain't looking forward to. So here we are, we're on Weybourne beach here. We're going to have a go at mackerel feathering this morning. I'm not really that great at it, to be perfectly honest, but we'll give it a go. I had a little bit of a day out yesterday and learned how to do it. I've never really done it off the shore. I've just done it off the boats a couple of times when I've been on holiday. So we're going to head up the beach a little bit. As you can see, it is a purely shingle beach here. It reminds me of the Trek 24 we done 2 years ago when we had 4 miles of this little lot to walk. And that was a killer on the old calf. So we're just going to walk up the beach a little bit, past these guys that are fishing down here, and set up the X5 Max, which worked really well yesterday, and see whether we can drag Terry Wogan out, I guess, or a couple of fish maybe. So we're going to set this rod up today just with that short tip here. Weight wise, I'm going to use 1.5 ounce lead. Well, I say 1.5 ounce lead, it's actually 2 3/4 ounce leads, because I haven't got any bigger leads, but that casts perfect on this rod. So that's what we're using there today, these little bioluminescent feathers. So I'm just going to tie the braid onto the rig here just by using a grinner knot. So this is an 18-pound braid that we've got on here, which is perfect for something like this. So just going to flick a grinner, and so we'll get some leads on here and see what we can get. Well, that's about as much use as trying to get a pay rise out of a Tory. Absolutely nothing at the moment, so time to get a brew on the go, I think. Absolutely no luck, but that's normal for me, isn't it? Bring on Terry Wogan, bring on a bit of blankety blank. Anyway, we're going to wait for this water to boil. We've got some of these little coffee bags by Faff just to use up today. We've got another hour on the tide before it's high tide, so I'll fish up for another hour, maybe about half an hour after it, and head back for a breakfast, I think. Right, I couldn't have it without you seeing a fish off the beach this week, so we come back down on the beach the second day. Little in here, he's already had 3, Gary's had 3 just behind us as well, so at least we're catching a few today. Oh, they all come off! Oh. So anyway, I've got to wrap it up for this week, so thanks for watching. Next week we're going to be out on the Waveney again in the pack rafts. I've got one of the other ambassadors for Rigged and Ready coming up to fish on the Broads with us, a chap called Roman, so really looking forward to getting out on the river and hopefully catching some decent sized pike and chub. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on the next one.